Well, I've made it to Antelope Island, the Great Salt Lake in Utah, and unfortunately the smoke from California has created quite a haze. But I hate that they're having fires, but man, this is nuts. But it's around, I think, noon here. Thinking I might go see if I can find some bison. Well, we've got some brine shrimp, or like I like to call them, sea monkeys, doing their thing. They only lived for 3 months. Who knew? That's pretty cool. What we got here, we got a herd of buffalo, and we got a few that have migrated over here closer to see this herd of people. It's hilarious, I'm telling you. Hilarious. That's what I saw that made me stop. And it's because they lay down and roll around on the ground. And it kicks this dust up. So this behavior, I'm not really sure why they're doing it. So when you look out there, you think it's water. It is not. My map lied to me. They had it in blue, and I was thinking this is going to be a huge, beautiful lake. And I know it's called Salt Lake, but I really thought there was some water in it. I thought there was water in it, but there's not. And it could be because it's so stinking hot out here that it's all evaporated. But needless to say, this is false advertising. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day and enjoying the scenery, because this is different. Definitely different. Change of scenery. But even at the marina, they have slips and they're all dried up. You can't even launch a boat out of there, it's so dry. So I don't know, we're having a heat wave out here, and maybe that's why the water's completely receded, or maybe it's because there's drought. I just really don't know, but it's pretty sad, actually. It's fairly depressing. So needless to say, I do not feel right out here. I feel depressed. This is depressing. So I am going to go into town and see about some hiking boots and a haircut, because that would make me feel better for sure. Getting my windshield fixed this morning made me feel a little bit better. Of course, you know, all I've been doing today is spending money, which sucks a little bit, but yeah, anyway, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But tonight I get to stay at the golf course, and it's my first time at a Harvest Host as an actual Harvest Host subscriber. So I'm pretty excited to see how that turns out. But you can see the buffalo in the distance. I still feel bad for those poor animals. I mean, there's no water. There's just no water. I'm parched just thinking about them. But anyways, let's see. Put you on where you can see them. But the landscape here is definitely arid. I was talking to some ladies at the where I got my windshield fixed, and they said that whenever they moved to Utah, they had nosebleeds every day because the air is so dry. And it is dry. And I thought it was me. I thought maybe I was having an allergic reaction or something. I didn't know. But anyway, my nose has been acting crazy. Well, I stopped because when I looked out, I saw what looked like a wave come across there, and I know it was the birds, but it was really cool looking. But that's if you can see the little bit of water that's out there. Yeah, it's way out there. There is a beach here. I will not be going. I thought about it, and I kind of would like to get my feet in it just to say I did. So I might, who knows? But man, it's a hike out there to it. But anyway, I will. We'll see when I get a little closer. These flies are terrible. Well, I have booked myself a hair appointment, and I don't think I'll ever be out here again, so I figure I better take this time, go down there, put my feet in the water, and have a bison burger before I leave. I gotta see if they're salty or not. But anyway, yeah, this should be interesting. So I'm gonna walk down there. I know you don't want to hear me hassling, so I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. Well, I am halfway there, and it's like walking on Crusher Run, which is a product at our quarry that I work at, which is a stone and sand and dust mix. But yeah, it gets in your flip-flop. That ain't too cool. But anyway, I'll catch you back on here. So let me tell you what is a bad idea. Is wearing flip-flops out here. Because when it's soft, you fall in and get rocks in there. But anyway, almost there. So on my treacherous journey out here, I found that flip-flops are just not the answer. Talked to a guy, and he actually got in the water. He said that he could lay back, and it was like his shoulders were even out, you know, of the water. It was so dense. But yeah. Then he said that getting out and drying is like fiberglass on your skin. I'm thinking, I'm glad I didn't wear my bathing suit because I would have got in there. But yeah, I might put my feet in. That's good enough. And this treacherous walk. Yeah, this won't happen again. But it's an experience. It's one I needed to do. But just for for your own information. Shaking rocks out of my shoes. Make sure to wear shoes down here, because shaking them out of your sandals, shaking these rocks out of your sandals, it's no fun. And he said there was lots of flies. So me and flies don't get along. I do not like insects at all. So anyway, but yeah, this looks really cool. I want to show you what I just seen. I'm sure it'll happen again, but it's pretty cool. Well, I wonder if it's the flies. Yuck. I bet that's what it is. Ooh, gross. At first I thought it was birds earlier. I have footage of this, but I bet it's the flies. Gross. So this is some of the people out today enjoying this. Yeah, that's gotta be flies. Oh, that's gross. I don't know if they want to get out there close to it. That's gross. Anyway, yeah, I can't.
Like when I make contact with the edge of the thing, it's like this ripple effect of flies.
This is so weird. I don't know. I can say that it's something to experience, but I don't want to do this again. And I can't really totally recommend it, I don't guess, but I guess everything is worth the experience. But this right here, it's pretty rough. But look at all those flies.
I found a good one! 2 bikini birds!
This is weird. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to put my feet in. Oh, other people are in it. It's not that big a deal. I can do this. And I don't know. Anyway. Alright, we'll try it. We're gonna try it. Okay. So I'm in the water. It is very clear. That brown is flies. You have to come through like a gate of flies to get in the water. It's weird. Okay, so I'm standing here in the Great Salt Lake, and I look down and I'm thinking, the water's real clear. And I started looking a little closer, and you can see all the little brine shrimp floating along. It's pretty weird. I think I'm done with this for today. I'm gonna get ready to go get my hair cut. But that's a pretty neat view. This is the creek. I'm gonna walk out. I bet you're gonna see the pile of flies. So nasty. Yep, there they go. Well, that was an experience. I'm glad I had it. I am, I hate to complain. I hate to say ugly things, but ooh, yeah. I think I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, I've always wanted to come. I always thought it was kind of cool, and I wanted to see it, so I have. And yeah. Yay, Salt Lake City. Let's see where my van is, and I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Whoa, it's a long way out there. Yay. About halfway out here, I kept thinking, this is a mistake. And I'm about a quarter of the way back, and it's such a mistake. Oh, my feet. This is craziness. But, gosh, I'm trying to be positive. Oh, it's it's not for everybody. I'm just gonna say it's not for everybody. Some people would dig this. I'm talking about they would love it. Love it. It is not for me. Seeing dehydrated, salty animals, it's for me. Flies, the land of the flies, it's not for me. But, you know, hey, everybody's got their thing. This just happens to be not mine, but I had to come out here to figure it out. You know, you gotta experience life. Because I can remember thinking that I wanted to retire in the Nevada desert. You know what? I've changed my mind. I don't think so. The heat is no joke. But anyway, the landscape is interesting. I wish you could see it better, but I guess it's the smoke that's making it so hazy. But anyway, it is interesting. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna keep on trying to get to the car. Hopefully I'll make it. So I'm not sure what happened, but I figured out that walking in the harder soil or sand or whatever, I don't know, but luckily some dampness has come up here and caused it to harden up. I can walk on it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I don't feel so bad. So as I was rinsing my feet off, that nasty, okay, nasty. I'm sorry, nasty. Nasty. No, I'm not. I can't do it. Anyway, as I was rinsing my feet off, this man asked a woman that is in his group, was it worth it? She said, no. And I was like, oh, thank you for confirming, because I don't want to be a negative Nancy or a, you know, a sour Sue or any of those things. Wow, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I don't deter anybody, because the lady asked me as she was walking down, and I seen her and I was like, all right, you're wearing them flip-flops, it's going to be painful. And she was probably in her, I don't say her 70s. Yeah, probably her 70s. She said, is it worth it? And I was like, I'm just going to say flip-flops were probably the worst decision I made today. So anybody that wants to experience it should. I wanted to experience it, and I did, and I'm very thankful that I got the opportunity to. But nope, I can mark it off my list. This is not a place for me. Anyway, talk to you guys later. I'm getting ready to go get my hair cut. So, hello again. I got my hair cut today. I just brushed it. The young lady put a little bit of curl in it. I've always wanted beach waves. So, I like it, but I will eventually get it cut and styled by somebody that knows what I need. I really want to go to the makeover guy, but I don't think I can. But anyway, yeah, I still need to lose about 30 pounds, but I'm not going to beat up on myself, because I fight my face with food every day. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I am staying at my first Harvest Host for real. Because I stayed at one only because they invited me and I was passing through. I didn't even know that they were a Harvest Host. But anyway, yeah. So my first experience, it's a nice place. Don't get me wrong. I love watching men play golf. But the person I talked to today did not tell their relief. So their relief walks out here and is like, you waiting on somebody? I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be here. So yeah, that made me feel weird. And things like that always make me feel a little awkward. But they've, everything's cool. And I'll be here till in the morning. And I'll sleep behind a gate. Yay. So I feel safe. And I'll be able to sleep good, hopefully. But it's still hot. God, it's hot. I'm so ready. I'm about ready to go home. I'm about had enough. So I'm gonna go see my cousin and figure out my trip back and where I'm gonna be resting myself when I get back. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye. Well, apparently there are yahoos in every state. It's after 10 at night and there are people out there with fireworks. Are you kidding me right now? I was laying here going, what's that noise? That's weird. So I had to go up, and then I was like, is there something in my motor? No. I see lights all of a sudden, just, and it's some yahoo back here in Utah playing with fireworks. Come on, man, people trying to sleep. I have a hard time believing that this is some kind of city thing. Like I said, it's after 10 at night, and they've got these fireworks going off. This is craziness. But this is proof I am not lying. People are crazy.